comment?
I have Jana Rogers signed up.
Please. Paul?
Hi everyone, I'm Jana Rogers, 207 Diamond Drive. I just wanted to say that the town highway folks that clear the roads did an amazing job during the storm. I saw them out working hard and clearing streets and really helping neighbors out and everything, so I just wanted to give them some kudos for that. Next up, I have Joey Sweet.
Good evening. How are you? Good. Glad to see you. I just wanted to talk for a minute about the extension of the Liverpool Road sidewalk from where it ends in front of the plaza there. I'm sorry?
We just need your
Closer to the
address.
mic, closer to
A
the
little
mic.
closer, okay.
And we need your address.
Oh, sure, it's 615 First Street, First Ward. And that's, what I'm just here to talk on is the extension of the Liverpool Road sidewalk from where it ends in front of the plaza there in Electronics Parkway down to the Heights Corners area. We talked about it quite a bit in the Salina Master Plan Steering Committee meetings, and I was hoping that it would at least be able to get started this coming year. I think it'll do a lot for safety because people won't have to walk on the shoulder of the road to get down to Heights Corners, and it'll be nice for the neighbors, certainly in the Chestnut Hill Gilville area, to be able to get down on Beverly Park. All right. Thank you.
I have no other residents signed up to speak.
Well, we'll proceed with business. A motion to approve the January 20th, 2026 organizational meeting minutes.
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Town engineer?
Good evening. I'd like to request the board pass a resolution supporting participation in the CNY Stormwater Coalition Staff Services and Education Compliance Assistance Program and authorize the payment of our annual dues of $3,600. We're an MS4 community, and each year we have to do an annual report. We have a bunch of requirements we have to meet, and our participation in the coalition meets our minimum control measure one for that. We've been participating in the program for, I believe this is our 14th or 15th year.
All those in favor of the resolution supporting participation in the Central New York
Do we need a
Stormwater
motion? Need a motion?
Oh, anyone?
Motion.
Second.
Favor? All in favor?
Aye.
And if I could take a second here, the gentleman asking about the sidewalks on Liverpool Road, the town got some money from,
Hunter to put sidewalks down through there. The county's all on board with it, and we found out that sidewalks is part of the project when they're rebuilding Old Liverpool Road down through there in the next few years. So sidewalks are planned on the county's redevelopment plan.
Thank you, Jason. Town attorney?
So I would like to present the board with an option to consider calling a public hearing on a local law that would enact a moratorium on battery energy storage facilities within the town of Salina. The local law itself is designed to prevent the construction, development, installation, or building of a battery energy storage facility within the town for a period of 12 months. It also contains a provision in the local law that would allow someone that felt that they were suffering undue hardship as a result of the strict application of the moratorium law to make an application and have a public hearing in front of the town board ultimately to see if there would be a waiver, and it reserves to the board the ability to waive that. The purpose of the moratorium is to allow the town to begin and continue to fruition its analysis of what type of code provisions and regulations would best suit the town and its residents when it comes to these types of facilities, and to ultimately place those into our town code, so that this type of activity is regulated in a manner that's acceptable to the board and the residents of the town. What we'd be doing tonight by adopting this would be simply calling for a public hearing at which we will further discuss this local law for, I believe, February 9th at 6:31 p.m.
A motion,
Motion.
Second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
The next motion is to, for the town controller, approving budget modifications and transfers. I have a motion to approve the budget modifications and transfers submitted by the comptroller.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Cleanup orders. Do we have a motion to approve the cleanup orders as listed? Motion,
Motion.
second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Next resolution is allowing the Honorable Anthony Lavelle, Town Justice, to sign any and all checks, financial and administrative documents on behalf of the late Honorable Paul G. Carey to maintain efficient operation of the Salina Court.
Motion.
Second.
Mr.
All those in
Supervisor-
favor?
Mr. Supervisor, if I may?
Yes.
I would propose, unless the facts have changed, a slight amendment to that resolution to include and making the Honorable Anthony Lavelle an authorized signatory on the bank accounts that are maintained by the court system,
Which is M&T.
which is M&T Bank. So I would just add that language to the resolution as written, so that the point being is he may need to take that to the bank and say, here, look, here's the authorization for me to be a signatory in connection with executing signature cards, things of that nature. So,
I'll add that to the minutes and that'll suffice.
Do we need a motion separately to?
you can do a motion to amend as the resolution is stated by the town attorney.
Right.
Motion
Motion
second.
to amend.
Motion to amend.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And then
And now,
we'll motion on
into
the
the
resolution.
resolution, so, may I have a motion to, for the resolution?
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Raul,
Yes.
you skipped number 8.
Oh, cleanup orders.
No. Oh, see.
Authorize the town supervisor to enter into an agreement with the canteen for calendar year 2026. Motion?
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
A motion to, a resolution to appoint Kelly Palmisano to the position of part-time seasonal clerk 1 in the town clerk tax receiver office at the hourly rate of $16 an hour, effective 2/2/26. Motion?
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
We have a second, is there a second? All in favor?
Aye.
We're now to the supervisor's report. There'll be a copy of the supervisor's report which will be provided to the board. And are there any announcements that anyone would like to make?
I just, for one, would like to speak out to call attention to the community refrigerator food pantry that the Salina Free Library is operating. In these times of hardship and need, they are providing a wonderful place for people to drop off food donations that people can come by and help themselves to without any shame or fear of having to ask. But sometimes the pantry they have there seems to be pretty bare when I go by. and try to drop off things, so. If we could all, if you have just a little bit of extra, you know, you make a shopping trip, you buy an extra box or something, drop it off at the Salina Free Library, and that will really help out the members of our community in need.
And can I just add something to that really quick, because I went on their Facebook page. They also have an Amazon link, so if you're not able to go there and drop anything off in person, you can go on and order anything from their wish list and send it that way.
Where is it in the library?
It's right as you enter the library, go through the first set of doors, and it is on your right as you're facing towards the room of the collections, just before you get into the meeting room. There's a little nook that has a refrigerator and a very small shelf for people to fill up. If people have been generous and there isn't enough room for whatever your donations are, just ask the librarian at the desk and they can put things in the back room and bring them out. Thank you, everyone.
I would just like to say, like my constituent Jenna said, thanks to John Vito and the highway department, they did a great job clearing the roads, and also our trash company for not delaying. They stayed on target, and Monday was the pickup day, and they picked up. And I just wanted to add what a great person Judge Carey was and his commitment to the court system, and he played an integral part of creating the new courtroom, and he will be truly missed. He was a great friend, person, and I just can't see enough good, and my prayers and thoughts go out to his family.
And may I also add that yesterday was Holocaust Remembrance Day. My uncle was part of the 45th Division, which liberated Dachau. It is forever in my family's memory and will be in my children's memory, and I hope that tradition will continue throughout our family.
It's important.
We cannot and should not ever realize that anyone is inferior or not a human being. So that's what Dachau reminds us of, and all the liberation that our American troops did in Germany. It's very important for us at this point to recognize what happened, and we can never forget it. May I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second? We don't actually want a second. All in favor?
Aye.